Being inverted for long periods is extremely dangerous, even in healthy adults. Blood pools in the head and chest, and the heart is working against gravity to pump the blood downward. The lungs can't fully expand, oxygen levels drop, and carbon dioxide can build up. Over time, this leads to respiratory failure and cardiac collapse. John remained conscious for much of the rescue. He was able to speak and respond, but every minute upside down made survival less likely. Rescue teams worked through the night and into the next day. More than 100 rescuers were involved, including cave rescue specialists, engineers, and emergency responders. They were working in complete darkness in freezing conditions, lying flat on rock with almost no room to move. They drilled anchor bolts into the cave walls. They built an elaborate rope and pulley system, and they secured a harness around John's legs and hips. After hours of exhausting work, they finally managed to move him several inches upward. For the first time, there was real hope. But then one of the anchor bolts failed. The limestone fractured under the weight of the load. When the system gave way, John slid even deeper into the crevice than what he had been before. His position worsened, and the angle became even steeper, and the space became even tighter. At that point, rescuers could no longer reposition him without risking additional collapse or injury to the team. Shortly after this, John went into cardiac arrest. Because of his position, rescuers could not perform CPR. There was no way to access his chest or secure his airway. After more than 24 hours trapped upside down, John Edward Jones passed away inside the cave. In the days that followed, engineers evaluated whether his body could be recovered. They concluded that any attempt to retrieve him would likely collapse the cave and put rescuers at serious risk. The decision was made to leave him where he was. Nutty Putty Cave was permanently sealed with concrete and metal. It's now closed forever. The cave became John's final resting place. The official cause of passing was positional asphyxia due to prolonged inversion. There were no substances involved, no trauma, no underlying medical conditions. Just physics, anatomy, and a single wrong turn. Today, this case is taught in emergency medicine, rescue engineering, and disaster response training. John Jones went into that cave expecting to be home the same day, but the cave never let him leave.